you get a moment? Can we talk? We'll get through this. Those Starborn aren't gonna stop us.
What? Oh, I'm sorry. Just thinking. Yeah, I've got some stuff on my mind. When do you have the time? I hope Cora doesn't get too much underfoot. So how much of a thrill has it been traveling with the one and only last descendant of the great Solomon Coe? Is it everything you imagined? You're something else. I gotta say, it's a relief being with you. So many people hear Coe and they expect me to pull some miracle out of a hat. Time has a way of just building on itself. Solomon was a good man. Great one even. But if he ever heard all the bullshit being talked about him these days, he'd flat out deck him. It appears I left him in my other jacket. Sorry. But really, for some people, it ain't a joke. They have serious expectations. Yeah, there was a time, well before Cora, where it really weighed on me. Felt like every little thing I did or didn't do was a reflection on our great legacy. It's enough to drive you crazy. Now I just hope I can help Cora to... I don't know. Your kind words are appreciated. For my father, Cora, and me, everything starts and ends with Solomon Coe. He looked out at the stars and he dreamed a way to get there. Imagine being the first person to jump into a new system, set foot on a new world. Well, I get it. That's powerful stuff. And now... I'm just getting sappy. You're a bad influence, you know that? You say the damnedest things. Well, I hope the comic book they make about our adventures is better than that rag on Solomon. The stuff they publish is just downright embarrassing.
I swear that Cal Bank Ranch.
There are heirlooms within our vault that date back. By preserving the heritage of Aquila City, not as much as we used to. Ever since Marshal Blake took charge, there was a time those Lock Gang boys would be in here so often. We gotta hand it to Marshal Blake, though. He's real. One thing I can say is I've never been a hostage before. Glad to have your patronage.
Well, hey there.
Seems that way.
That's pretty.
Need something? You got some business with me?
Hey, how'd your day with Lita go?
Really? You must have impressed the marshal. I'm guessing he wants to recruit you, so I'll tell you a little bit about who we are. Well, the Freestar Rangers ensure the safety and security of the Freestar Collective and its people. We might hunt down a fugitive, break up a smuggling operation, investigate a starship theft, or whatever needs doing to keep...
You knew that going in. You need to find some common ground. Show an interest in the things she's passionate about.
Sure, but we Rangers work across the whole of Freestar Collective.
Meet her halfway, you know?
Like most things that are worth doing, it ain't always easy. But do I think we make the Freestar Collective a little safer for everyone? Yeah, I do. I imagine you've got some questions. I'll answer anything I can. I'll say right up front that if you're looking to get rich, this ain't the line of work for you. But yeah, we do get paid from time to time. Well, in theory, a Freestar Ranger can go anywhere in Freestar Collective space, even private property. But of course, it doesn't always. We also have jurisdiction over any local security when we're tracking a fugitive. The number's always changing due to retirements, recruiting, and but as far as I know, there's never been more than a dozen Rangers at any one time. Okay then. A word about myself. I'm in charge of making sure anyone that wants... That being said, the Marshal wouldn't send you here. So, what's it gonna be? Are you ready to sign up with the Freestar Rangers? I prefer a more practical. I'll give you the detail.
Might be a good fit for you. The Rangers can do a lot of good.
Before I hand you a badge, you helped out with the hospital. Tell you what, use the mission terminal and take one. Come back alive? Oh, got no lack of confidence.
Hiya.
Cor?
Dad, have you ever tried Aurora?
Well, yeah, not in a long time, sweetheart. Not since you were born.
What was it like?
Terrible. Terrible. It was terrible. You stay away from that stuff, Cora. Trust me. It's the worst.
Hi.
Books. I guess it is. Do you have more books, or can you buy me more books? My book allowance is all gone and Dad won't get me more. So, books?
Hey, don't let her con you out of more credits. Her book allowance damn near bankrupted me.
Dad, this is between us. Oh, Dad, you've made the best friend ever.
Well, now you done it. Now you can get pestered about books nonstop.
Yeah, a small price to pay for my education. Now, the important question. Pizza. Favorite topping? And please don't say cheese. Dad loves boring old cheese. Did you hear that, Dad? Meat! We have you outnumbered!
We could always get one of each.
No, you lose. I have decided that I will stay. You have the Cora stamp of approval. I seem to have left my stamp back on Dad.
I don't know about you, but a fella could do a lot worse in Constellation. There's a certain quiet wonder to planets like this. Mining's a hard life. Well, you know better than I. As long as there aren't any beasties, the cave can be an explorer's best friend. That first shock of cold. Is it weird that I like it?
Operations.
The company, I think.
Colonel, we've got to hit the alarm!
Feel like a superhero here. Cora's got the brains to work in a place like this. Not sure if she will, though. Victor goes the spoils. I said that right? It's kind of reassuring, no matter how much we figure out, there's still so much unknown out there.
Have any new books for me? A Brief History of Time.
I'm listening.
Time to push some trees. This right here is my catnip. Orbit reached. Travis been down. Recharge.
Good to go. Have a nice time in Aquila City.
Look at that. City stars. Pressure normalized and we're docked.
Things are gonna get up close and personal. Grab everything useful.
Need to catch my breath, and it's back to the grind. I just knew the Rangers would come through. I never lost faith. You Rangers. Now I need a long shower to forget all this. Thanks. Thanks again. I can't thank you enough. I can't thank you enough. Thanks again.
Look, I wanted to take this opportunity to thank you. The fact that you risked your life to save me, I don't know what to say. Then I'll say it again, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. My only wish is that my rescue hadn't come. He was one of my closest colleagues and a cherished friend. I don't have to. I blame myself. Our charter at Constellation has always been to analyze the unknown. Yet all the while, I've been cavalier about taking risks and pushing the boundaries. Had I not pushed so hard to pursue the Starborn, perhaps... No, she wouldn't. But was it worth the cost? Damn it! Why is this happening to us? We're explorers. Our curiosity pushes us to seek answers, yet in return, this is what the universe throws at us. Beings from... No! I refuse to allow Barrett's death to be attributed to bad luck. It isn't fair. The question is, where do we stop exploring? Stop pushing the boundaries? Take a more... Agreed. I just hope it's enough caution that we don't leave ourselves open to another attack. Well, I suppose that's all I had on my mind for now. Oh, it was a relief to get all of that out in the open. I'm sorry I got so angry, but I assure you, it's nothing personal. You're the only one I feel comfortable talking with about these things. Who knew you had so many incredible uses? Well, we have a long road ahead of us. I suppose it's high time we get back to work.
Hello. I have been curious. I know that your role in Constellation was thrust upon. You could have delivered the artifact and then... It does seem to be a unique situation. That is what keeps me here. My past is complicated. And anyone in... But my family always stressed the importance of having a purpose in life. This group of people, who by rights would never associate with one another, has come together for a common cause. That is impressive on its own, before considering the magnitude of the work. Yes, that is one way of putting it. I am often surprised at how reluctant some are to agree with the idea. They sometimes seem offended I would suggest such a thing. When I first came to New Atlantis, I was shocked at how many people go about their business every day like drones. They do their jobs, eat their food, sleep in their beds, all seemingly without concern for anything around them. Complacent. Their experience is so different from much of the settled systems. They do not know how good they have it. There is no struggle to survive here. No great risk in daily life. I'm sure you have seen for yourself that is not the case for much of the settled systems. Hostile environments, dangerous creatures, not to mention the threats posed by other humans. None of that touches these people. I think if there is no struggle, people can forget what living really means. Purpose cuts through adversity. I know that all too well. And these people seem to have no idea. I have. There have been times where I wondered whether it was worth it. My family is unique within the settled systems. I grew up outside the bounds of the United Colonies, or the Freestar Collective. My parents, and their parents before them, did not believe anyone outside our family could be trusted or relied upon. You can imagine, I am sure, how existence without ties to others is challenging in space. They believed, and still do, that anyone who was not part of my time in the settled systems has. It has certainly proven valuable. For now, though, it would seem you and I have found purpose in... I believe that. I am pleased that we have common cause.
way bigger than Dad's.
Can I help?
When free and clear of mind.
And we're done.
Sometimes I just want to turn off the grav drive so we can float around.
Clamps released. We're free.
Hope no one recognizes me here.
You asked me, I don't do payment plans or just so you know. Good to see you.
You won't find a better selection of brutes.
Oh, you're back. How'd it go? I'm sure you did. And I'm glad you did what I asked. So, follow me.
Welcome to the Rock, I guess.
Headquartered in the upper floors of the Rock, but we also have remote stations throughout Freestar Collective space. Helps us to identify and respond to threats more quickly. Like I said before, there are less than a dozen Rangers in all, and we operate with limited resources. Thankfully, most people respect us and are willing to cooperate. This job, your eyes, ears, and wits are every bit as important as your badge and your sidearm. Marshall.
Emma. I take it you're here because you're satisfied that our new recruit can handle the job.
Seems like a fine candidate. Got the right priorities.
All right then. Step forward, recruit. Let me have a word with you. I've got just one question. Do you pledge to defend the people of the Freestar? Good. Here, take these. I'm assigning you to Ranger Wilcox for some field training. Listen good to what she tells you. Welcome aboard, Deputy.
Congratulations. The Rangers ain't a bad outfit, and they're lucky to have you.
Wish we could throw you a welcome party, but we got word from a farmer on. She says someone's trying to take her farm, and she's afraid. Well, it's a moon that orbits Montera. It's got a breathable atmosphere, warm climate, and good soil for growing. Just a name. Michaela Wagner. There have been Wagoners on Montera Luna for a long time, and I'm sure that... Well, most things do at the start. That being said, best grab any supplies you might need, and let's...
Pay attention to what Ranger Wilcox tells you.
These Rangers are some hard work.
Ready here. Let's get We're in orbit. What next?
Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship.
I have, Dad. I want to be as good a co-pilot for the captain as I am for you.
That's it. You're clear to
Well,
land.
you're doing a great job, Stringby. I'm proud of you. What do you say we get you a new outfit next time we're planetside?
It still fits, Dad. And I love it. Now, a new book.
Landing initiated. Watch for flaring.
You can find farms like this all over the Freestar Collective.
Over here!
The Freestar Rangers. You have no...
I'm Ranger Emma Wilcox. My deputy and I are here to help. Now, tell us what happened.
I was out planting in the fields when I saw some men approaching. They looked like soldiers with uniform. They wanted to buy the farm. Their offer was so low, I told them right where they said they'd give me time to think about it, but if I didn't change my mind... Nothing I can think of, no. Truth is, we're in some hard times here. The last harvest was the worst we've had in a long time. Besides, it ain't like there's a lack of available land around here. There were 4, but when they were walking away, I heard them talking like there were others. Maybe there's more out there. Back behind the house, there's some canyons. They went that way. That place is dangerous. Steep slopes, narrow trails, rock slides, and all manner of hostile creatures, too. If you're going after those men, be careful. Oh, there's one other thing. They said they were the first. The first of what, I'm not sure. But there must be more of them coming.
Thank you, ma'am. That should be enough for us to find these men. All right, deputy. Keep that weapon handy and your eyes sharp. Since these guys don't know we're after them, they're probably not making an effort to hide their tracks. Now, let's go and check out those canyons. Boot tracks. Several pairs by the look. Not too old either. Let's head down into the canyon and see if we can find more. Quiet out here. I like it. Nice change of pace from Kilo City.
Sidelights here are terrible. Anything could be ahead. Or behind for that matter.
Back when I was a kid, I used to love exploring and making maps. These canyons would have kept me busy for months. I'd have looked into every nook and cranny. your mother reads, I don't think it's too.
Bent off animal parts sometimes.
Today's not gonna be your day, pal.
You're a natural tracker. You smell that? I bet my badge that's wood smoke from a campfire. They're close.
Fun times ahead. Stay frosty.
Stand off the bank ought to keep the marshal tied up for a while.
You mean that whole thing was a setup to keep the Rangers distracted?
That don't concern you. If the Rangers get in our way, then they get what they deserve. That's all you need to know. Now quit complaining and get back to your post.
We're gonna have some fun.
Well now, look who's here. Ms. Cavalry. I suggest you do.
A firefight here could get messy. Some good old-fashioned talking might be the ticket.
You think you're in a position? Well, I've got news for you. All you're getting... So, got any luck? We've been found out! Soldiers, bring your side! We're under attack!
Find anything interesting? Let's see what we have here. So, their ship was stolen. Whoever pulled that off must have been one hell of... Well, I guess someone really won. Speaking of which, let's get back there and then...
Who doesn't like loot, am I right? What do we got? Just goes to show you that sometimes the good guys come out ahead.
What's the news? What happened? Did you find them?
Appreciate it, Chad.
Well, it's good to see you're all right then. They must have been crazy or desperate. Trying to... So who were they? Hope Tech? The cargo ship company? Sorry. They say the Rangers always get their man, so to speak. I'm sure you'll figure it out. I can't thank you enough. I'd hate to be remembered as the wagoner who couldn't hold on to the farm that's been... Of course.
If you have any more trouble, give us a call. We're in system, so it won't take long to get someone out. All right, Deputy, let's get...
Has already finished the pre-flight checklist. That's my girl.
I could really bend your ear when you got a moment.
Really an honor to be able to help out.
Just making my way.
What's the story on Montero Luna?
That call we got from Wagoner Farm turned out to be a little more Some men were trying to run the Wagoners off their land. They tried to buy it. We confronted them, and...
You helped someone in need and came back alive. I agree. Until we see... What did you make of these men who were trying? If that's true. Now, did you find anything that might give... Hope Tech ships ain't exactly cheap. That thief could probably tell us a lot about these men.
There's something else. They were dressed in Freestar militia uniforms. The unit badge was yellow on black with the number 1. Didn't you fight in the Colony War, Marshal? That sound familiar?
The 1st Cavalry. I was in that unit for a while. But it... No, it doesn't. It's a good bet that starship thief can help us get some answers. The Hope Tech factory is in Hope Town on Polvo. Nia Kalu's our ring. She can introduce you to Ron Hope, the president. Just make sure you stay on his good side. He's on the Council of Governors. The ruling body that oversees the Freestar Collective and the Rangers. The council members are the political and corporate elite of the Freestar Collective. So we have to... Normally, I'd praise that kind of dedication. Our authority and our power. This is your assignment now, Deputy. Work with the other Rangers. Meantime, I'll look into a possible connection with the first captain. Good hunting.
Mayday! Mayday! This is Freestar Ranger Nia Kalu. If anyone is hearing this, systems failing. Need help. I
Do you have
repeat,
time for a
need
quick chat?
help.
I'd appreciate
Welcome
it.
to Freestar Space. We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband, and you can be on your way. You're good to go. All clear to land at Hopetown.
How you doing, Sweet Pea?
Well, I'm okay. So no, you could be a lot better.
Nice swag.
Please tell me you're here to help, not to try and steal my ship. Welcome aboard, Deputy. Sorry if I was tracking a crew of outlaws that's been preying on merchant ships. Bastards got the drop on me. As you can see, I'll be fine once. The priority right now is just patch her up enough to get... Thanks. I owe you one.